Just came back from the weather is like 27, 25 degrees. It's cold as shit, but it's alright. Today's topic, what do I want to speak about? I want to speak about looking at the big picture instead of taking the steps required to get to where you need to be. A lot of people get lost in the numbers game and, watching their progression all of the time, constantly seeing where they're going as far as, the numbers, the likes, the views, and how many people are watching or supporting you. And I think the biggest issue with that is that it can mess up your motivation or your mind, because if you're putting so much effort out and hoping to receive so much back and you don't receive any back, or not a lot back, as much effort as you're putting out, then it can mess with your mind. I think it can confuse you and make you question, like, okay, should I be applying this much effort and doing all these things or pushing so much energy out when I'm not receiving any back? And yes, you should. The main thing with that is it's how much you are actually applying and putting out and how much effort, regardless if other people see your effort or your energy, production and creativity and full-on effort or not. You are witnessing your effort at all times, and you are aware of how much you can be applying and doing and progressing in any direction, hopefully not negatively but positively, using your time and your energy to continue to progress as much as you can, like using as much energy as you can. And I wouldn't even say energy, but time. The amount of time that you use on your craft or what it is that you want to be successful in or learning or anything is very important. And a lot of people, I think a poor mindset is people don't know what to do with their time. So they are working a job, say in between jobs, they don't know what to do, so they sit there and wait or just have no plan in between that time. They're just waiting to come up onto the next job. And when you're doing that, you're prolonging your success. The entire idea of success comes from the mind. You will not be successful if your mind is not a successful mindset. You have to believe that you can overcome and be the best at whatever it is you're pursuing, and learn new information to progress in the craft that you're pursuing as well. Like, you need to be better in a competitive sense than the other people, or even than who you were yesterday or who you were whenever you're referencing your time frame. But you want to constantly be progressing, and those time periods of stationary, it feels like you're not doing too much. All you can do is learn and use your time and progress with yourself and your mind and your body and your mental and your spiritual. All of this time can be used to progress and put towards yourself, rather than not moving and being stationary and just not growing at all. So time is your greatest asset, and that's something you need to remember and remind yourself that all this time that you use on these things that you do is what makes you different from your peers or your other people around you or the other people in the world. It's what you use your time on. And you see those people who are dedicated. You see people like Kobe, for instance. When they always mention Kobe, they say he had a work mindset and a constant grind attitude to who he was as a character. Like, he used his time to work, and even when other people weren't working, he was working. They would come in contact with him and see him applying 100% of his effort. And even when a game was won, he continued. He continued to keep a competitive mind until he got what he wanted. Not what everybody else wanted, but what he wanted. And I respect that from people. I think, like, you having a set motive on anything that you want and a clear vision to what it is you want allows you to be able to successfully grasp this concept or grasp this goal. It's not as impossible as you think it is if you make it possible in your mind, if you make it seem like it's not that far away. But here was the main topic of the video. You can't go trying to reach the top of your goal, like the top of the staircase. It takes steps to get to certain points. So what you need to do is organize your life in steps, or organize your way of work and progression. So you do this and you do this and you do this and you do this. You don't just fucking jump and take a leap and try to jump to the top of the staircase or jump from one side of the cliff to the other cliff, because you're just gonna fucking fall. Like, it doesn't work like that. And you're constantly stressing yourself out because you're comparing yourself to your highest goal, your highest point. And if you do that and you get it, what are you left with? You're left with you your mind, your person, your character. You obtain this goal and this successful idea that you were chasing the entire time, and you're left with you. If it was that easy for you to jump to the other side of the cliff or run to the top of the staircase, it wouldn't be as fun. The entire point is that it's difficult, and not many people are in this place of, in the mind, passion and pursuing and goals. There's a lot of people around you that are zombies and they're doing normal work day to day. And no hate to those people. Like, I respect you for going to work day after day, but I feel like you should have a plan. Like, you should use your excess amount of time to put onto what you need to learn more and push for a more open passion. While you're putting in this work, you use the extra time to then pursue something on the side, and it will become eventually the thing you like to do more, and the fucking job will go away, and you'll be able to pursue this passion with all your heart and your vision and all of that. And people might say, oh, you don't have time. Like, oh, I don't have time, I can't do this because once I come back I'm already tired. And you do have time. If you have time to sit, you know, on your phone and watch a video, watch this video for instance, you have time. You have time to put to yourself, even if you're fucking tired. Like, if you're dead ass tired and you are low on energy and you feel like you just want to go to sleep, you have to work. If you want it that badly, it has to be the only thing that you are thinking about. So pushing for that and being exhausted and being in that state of mind where it's like everything that you have, you're giving it. This is the successful mindset. This is the mindset that you need to build into your brain, your subconscious, your character. You need to push for that. A mind that will not stop until it gets what it wants, what you desire, you know, your entire goal, but with steps. There's no rush to hit any certain goal. It shouldn't be stressful. Like, the reason you're trying to hit this goal is because you want to be stable, you want to be happy. You know, a lot of work, a big workload can be stressful, and I understand. But if you do it in a way that your mind works, you know, you take some time off and you use the rest of the hours of the day to push on to your work, or you do it one part of the day, you take a break, do it another part, whatever works for you and your mind, figure that out and learn your output level of, or your output times, you know, how your body works, how your mind works. It's different from everybody, and what you create can be exotic. Like, it could be completely authentic and original, and I think that's what makes everything all the better, is because we're all authentic in our own ways, and weird and funny and stupid and loud. Like, I like all these different types of people, and I think they're unique. I think anybody who holds themselves back or holds others back, you know, are just lowering their character, not allowing them to truly be themselves and shine to how they want to. What should be the main fucking goal of living is to be who you want. That's the whole purpose. You know, we're here. We learn to, at a certain age, to be a person that we want to be. Even if it takes time or if it takes experience, you eventually come with the outcome of not giving a fuck about what other people think about you. So try to, instead of prolonging this idea or this realization, put it into your mind and try to realize that your time and your character and your goal is all in reach, and you are who you want to be at this moment. At this very moment, you are who you want to be, regardless of what you have or your status or the amount of money you're making or how people see you. You are who you want to be. And if you're not, change it. Progress. Do different things. Be goal oriented. Try different things in your life that, you know, put you out of your comfort zone to progress. I'm trying it right now. I'm doing this shit because I want to. Because I want to make videos and I want to speak. Because I talk a lot. I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't already, check out my Instagram where I post fitness and lifestyle content. I have many things of my travels in South Korea at this moment, and I post a lot of motivational gym content and, you know, fitness related stuff. Also just life. I really just post what I feel like posting. I'm not gonna lie. I have my routine put up on there to help you obtain your dream physique, and it is what I've learned from my 5 years experience of working out. So it is pretty helpful, and it has helped me in my own journey and changed my life entirely. So I feel like you should check that out. I think it will be of use to you. If you decide you like the routine and you get it, it comes with me mentoring you, or at least helping you in any way. If you have any questions or you need advice or you need tips or you want to send me your physique or whatever it is, that is included with the you know, the routine is me helping you along the way for at least like 2 weeks. I say like 2 weeks. I can't give all my time, you know, to you, sadly, because I have other goals in motion. I got other things I'm doing. But yeah, if you're interested in that, go check it out. I think you would like it. 100%, 100%. Have a great and wonderful day and afternoon and nighttime and evening, whatever the fuck time it is for you. I hope you're amazing and magnificent. I hope you are 100% you at this very moment. So when you click off this video, be 100% you at this very moment. Fuck what is going on. Be 100% you at this very moment. Thank you. I love you. And have a great rest of your life.